If you're the type of artist who has an incredible personality, but you know that for sure your fans don't really want your music like that, I want to show you what they really want instead. Something that will still allow you to make money from your fan base beyond live shows and Spotify. I know you have a dream to change the world and to make an impact, and I want to show you how to make that happen in this video. Even if your music isn't necessarily to be desired that much in a direct-to-consumer form by your fans. So for those who want an alternative way to sell yourself to your fans, even if your music is good, you're going to get a kick out of this video today, I promise you. And for those who know that their music is not desirable in collective form, this is going to change your game entirely. All right, so I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be one of the ones. You just gotta listen, because my goal with this is really to help you understand how to make money from your fans without Spotify, direct to consumer sales, and physical merchandise. Okay? While still being able to build a sustainable career with that. Now, of course, we want some of those things, but I'm gonna do it without that stuff. So over the years, I've come to the conclusion that we are all influencers who are in the same boat as everyone else with a different product. I'm an influencer. You're an influencer. I have a product, you have a product, but there are only 3 things that our followers and fans want from us. And these 3 things allowed me to stabilize my revenue while working on new products to release. It did the same for my clients as well. And providing service to our fans is all that we needed to balance out the products we were bringing out and the music and the merch sales we were already generating. And this is what we found out. The first thing we found out is fans want access, so we have to sell them that access. And many of you all think that your fans want more music, as I've said this over and over again many times. Most of your fans don't want more music. In fact, that's the reason why we have Spotify in the first place, because we got so much of it. And because you know this, the truth is what they really want is access. Music is like appetizers. It's like the cheese sticks and the 6 hot wings the whole table enjoys before the food comes out, right? You can get full on these appetizers, but that's not going to really satisfy you. And we know this, and I know this. So if you can't make money from physical copies and your merchandise is doing all right, but it ain't great, there's only one main thing that's left, and that's access, because people will pay a premium to get close to a person, an event, or even a feeling, okay? And I noticed because people who have purchased my products have also joined my community. And if they haven't purchased my products, but they already joined my community, then I know that they're about to purchase my products because they've already told me that. And when people need emotional fulfillment, they seek access. Now, that's not everybody, but that's a lot of people. So you can give them access through your Instagram subscription, a Discord, a personal membership site, a private phone number, and so forth and so on. You can even do a ticketed meet and greet separate from a live show. The point is, once you do this, money will begin to flow to your pocket, because at the end of the day, anyone who becomes a fan or a supporter of yours will want what you have. And in many cases, all of these people want access to you. Bottom line. Thing is, you probably thinking that you need a big fan base, but you actually only need to know what they want from you. Once you know this, all you have to do is sell it to them. That's it. The second thing we learned was acknowledgement, right? It's a flex, okay? So sell them the flex, because most timid artists who don't want to feel egotistical will tend to shy away from giving them acknowledgement and giving their fans acknowledgement. But the truth is, acknowledgement is that flex, so I want you to sell it to them. It makes them feel like they belong to your fan club, and it gives them bragging rights. Everybody wants to feel like they're special. The real reason you're stuck in this mindset is because you don't feel like they should feel that way, but you should give them the next thing that they want, which is status. I know this person, and look, they took a picture with me. Isn't that great? Well, none of us really care, but the truth is they do, and it means the world to them. So let them have their moment. Every year I used to speak at the Chattanooga Hip Hop Festival. For you who have been following me for a while, you know that I would advertise this in my emails for months before it happened. And people would want to take pictures with me. And it all serves the same purpose. People want to show that they know people, and they want others to feel like they are important, and they want to feel important on the inside. So give them that internal emotion that makes them feel like they are somebody. People will pay to feel like they are worth it, and they will pay to prove to other people that they are worth it, okay? So acknowledgement is the game. A picture, an audio message, a signed poster, or an 8x10 photo are all base level modes to sell people acknowledgement. And when you add a personal touch by adding a few words directly to them, it takes it over the top. These people pay for that, and it's not even music, so sell it to them, okay? Sell it to them. Because at the end of the day, you will feel transformed because you actually supplied your customer with a need that they needed fulfilled. There's no greater feeling than that. Regardless of whether you feel that people should stroke their egos in that way, your fans want to do that to themselves. So let them. Me personally, I never took photos of all the artists I work with, maybe 2, but other than that, that was it. I didn't care about it. But you know, as I had customers and fans, I realized that they did. So I allowed them too. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're thinking that this has to be some grand scheme to work for your fans, just set up an Instagram subscription and then leave an audio message for your fans and watch how this changes their world. I promise you, give them the acknowledgement that they seek. But the third thing we figured out is that the achievement is for winners or people who want to feel like that. So sell that too. And if you don't think that your fans want to feel achieved, then you are sadly mistaken. Because the truth is, once you give them access and acknowledgement and you acknowledge them, these people will stick around for a while to develop a sense of achievement. Like, I was here the longest, look at me, right? So let's see, you got the first 2 steps right. The last step in the process is understanding that these people will stick around for a while. And that means you have to stick around too, because as they continue investing in your fan system, they'll begin to feel special. And they want to feel special. They'll feel that way because they've been your fan the longest, achieving a type of gamification VIP status as your #1 fan. Okay. And the more your fans stick around, the more you'll naturally acknowledge them because you know them and they always show up. Then naturally, as they show up, you give them incentives like, hey, stick around and listen to this music real quick, or I want you to see what you think of it. You give them more access, which makes them feel even more special. And I'll say this, in my community, they get access to so much information that you guys on YouTube don't even get. I'm telling them about things that are coming out that I don't even mention to you guys. Like, so they get so much information on stuff behind the scenes that I would never put over here. And really, the whole community has built a camaraderie together. Like, hey, you know, we should do this. You should fix that. I'm having trouble with this. Hey, let's get together and do this together. It's like so much stuff going on behind the scenes that I had to stop my one-on-one calls because people weren't making enough progress, and I'm pouring progress into that community. So they get tons of information. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you deliver for access that fans pay into, create some type of achievement tier. This keeps fans from getting bored in your access portal and gives them something to work towards. This keeps more money in your pocket and keeps more word of mouth going about you, right? That's the whole point of this. It's part of the whole point. Now, you keep doing what you're doing, right? And I'm gonna tell you this, that I know this works because not only did I figure it out for myself and me and my clients did, and then some of the people in the community are already figuring it out, but I also learned this from other top tier marketers in the game as well. So everything I'm teaching you is nothing new. You gotta get out there and see the world. So you can take advantage of a system that's already working, but the real question isn't shouldn't you do this, it's how much longer can you afford not to. Right? For me, I held out for so long that I was kicking myself that I didn't do it sooner because it saved me so much energy to build a community. And that's just one of these things, right? So if you need help understanding this method even more, join the Music Money Makers community every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we talk about stuff like this all the time, right? Also, join our masterclasses every month as well, because I go even deeper into more stuff. But when it comes to selling access and acknowledgement to your fans, you might be thinking, what if no one wants to pay for this? Or what if I come across as desperate or inauthentic? These are normal concerns, but they're actually signs that you're taking your fan relationship seriously. So that's good. And you need to act. But the key is to remember that your true fans already value their connection with you. You're just giving them, more ways to deepen that relationship. That's really what's happening here. So another common thing that people kind of worry about is, what if I run out of ways to engage with my fans? But the truth is, authentic connection never gets old. Your personality, your journey, and your growth as an artist create endless opportunities for meaningful interaction. And remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. That's something I have trouble with. Consistency in how you show up for your fan matters more than constant novelty. Something new, this new thing, right? Just show up, man. Just be there for them. And they'll keep spending. So think about what it's really costing you to keep pushing music that isn't connecting. Beyond the obvious financial drain of promoting tracks that don't gain traction, you're missing out on building genuine relationships. with your existing fans that are already there, who are literally waiting to support you in other ways. The emotional toll of forcing yourself down a path that isn't working can be devastating to your confidence and creative energy. It is. And perhaps, most importantly, every day you delay implementing this strategy is another day your super fans spend their money elsewhere, supporting other creators who really understand what they truly want. And I don't really want you to be in that position because, somebody else is solving a problem that you could have solved. But remember, the beauty of this approach is that it transforms what might seem like a limitation, right? Not having music that sells well into an opportunity to create more deeper, meaningful connections with your fans. So by focusing on access, acknowledgement, and achievement, you're not just creating alternative revenue streams, you're building a more sustainable and fulfilling career that serves both you and your audience. And when you give your fans what they truly want, everybody wins. So Music Money Makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com, jump into the 60-day record label course, jump into the all-new Music Money Makers community, grab the free stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.